Good morning, Boo Bear. Happy Saturday. Good morning, Rio. Morning, Iris. Okay, so this is on the agenda. It's Saturday morning. Brad has duty. I keep calling it duty, but it's actually drill. His reserve weekend is this weekend. So he is gone for the day, today and tomorrow. He'll be home by like 5 something. So it's nice that he can drill close enough that he can spend the evenings with us. But this kitchen that we just picked up yesterday on clearance at Target, thanks to the moms group on Facebook. I love this kitchen. I think it looks super classy. Oh, are we gonna put our blankie on it? It's like one that I would have picked anyway. And I think we mentioned it was on sale from $120 down to $38. It seems like it's gonna be a decent amount of assembly, so I'm not sure I'm capable, but I mean, I'm sure I could do it if I had some like time to dedicate to it, but I have little humans to raise too. Yeah, I do. You're so cute. You're cute. Uh-oh, Rusty's barking. Do you hear him? Whoop, whoop. Must have seen something. So let's see what we can do here with this. And that's Junebug there. She consistently sleeps at least an hour more than Bear in the morning. So when we move in the new house, we're like, are we gonna finally start putting them in the same room? Ideally we would, because it's a 3-bedroom, so like having them together would be good so that we have the 3rd bedroom for the baby when they're going into the nursery. I just don't know how it's gonna work because she needs more sleep than he does. So I don't know, if you've had twins, I would say 98% of people that have twins put them in the same room and it just works. And I think it would be fine, but I think Linda would be kind of cranky and tired some of the time, most of the time, because she just needs more sleep than he does, and there's no way she would. You okay? Wrong pipe. Wrong pipe. Dang it. I hate it when I do that. Maybe she would, like when we go in to get him in the morning, maybe she would just like keep sleeping or just fall back asleep, but I don't think so. Like, I think she has FOMO too bad, so I guess we'll find out. We could, I mean, for a while longer, have them in separate rooms in the new house because the baby will be with us. So really until like this time next year, it's not gonna matter. And maybe they'll be older then and her sleep needs will change, but I don't know. That's one of the things with twins that you don't really think about until you have them. And they have very different sleep needs. Right, Boo Bear? You're like your grandpa. Rio. Rio. Say hi, Rio. I don't know about all this, Bear. Really got my work cut out for me. Oh, I'll take those. Thank you very much. Thank you. This might be a project for Daddy. Oh boy. Kind of no turning back now though. Let's leave the styrofoam in there. So despite their efforts to sabotage every step of this process, we are getting there. We are getting there. I think there's only been one piece that I had to take completely back off and put it back on because I put it on backwards. It was one of those that like I had all the edges pointed the right direction, but it was just flipped. So it's tricky. There's some really neat, like there's an app that you download with the instructions, and then there's a model that you can twist around. And so you can see like where the brackets go, which side, where the screws go. It took me forever to realize the only difference between the screws, they're like labeled A, B, and C. The only difference is the color of the tops. I was freaking out about like, am I putting the right screw in the right slot? But it's all gonna work out just fine. This is gonna be a kitchen. 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 Fun fact, when I was in 5th grade, I won the school spelling bee with the word kitchen. K-I-T-C-H-E-N. I'll never forget it. I won a quill pin. We almost had a hold up just there. I thought we were missing one of the little wooden rod things that like holds pieces in place. But then I remembered I had an extra one earlier. They were trying to take it and eat it, so I hid it in my bra. I'm so glad I remembered that. I probably would have found it in a few hours and just made do without it, and this thing would have fallen apart in a week.
Congratulations. This completes the assembly of the Kidcroft Bajo Bungalow Wooden Play Kitchen.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is super cute. Junebug, what do you think? Bear had to go down for a nap. Yeah, he's sleeping. That's right. He's sleeping. This is really cool. I know, he's asleep. We even have a plant, a hanging plant. Lyndall's got her milk on the counter. Some curtains. Yeah, milk. A functioning sink, minus the water. Psh, you have to make that sound yourself. This thing makes noise. I did a minute ago. What did I do? There. We got the burner on. Whoa. It's a little tall, isn't it? And I don't think I have this thing in here right. I'm gonna have Brad look at that because I don't, no, definitely not. What did I do wrong? Okay. I'm gonna have to look at this. But yeah, pretty cute. Not too bad. It said, the instructions said it would take 1 hour and 1 adult to put it together. After my experience, I would say it takes about 3 hours with 1 adult and 2 toddlers. So you never know how accurate those things are. So Lyndall and I don't get a whole lot of one-on-one time. Since Bear wakes up an hour and a half before her, he's always already up. And then they go to bed at the same time. I know, he's sleeping. He's sleeping. Can you draw with the chalk? Can you draw? Yes, good job. So Lyndall's drawing vertical lines, which I need to learn what's normal and what they should be doing at this age. I still haven't done like a parents as teachers thing, which I know I need to do. So I'm hoping that they're just on track. And I have a lot of you guys looking out for us, making sure they are. But I guess, so Lyndall was drawing vertical lines with chalk and with crayons. And apparently that's a skill that's normal for like age 2 to 2.5. And our nanny told us that, and she has her degree in, I think, early childhood education. Something like that. I should know that. But anyways, she said that she was really impressed because she was drawing vertical lines, and that's pretty advanced for this age, and it was deliberate. She was like deliberately drawing them. So I think these are all them. And then she wrote her name here. So that's pretty good. Yeah. So it's pretty sad when we put Bear down for a nap. Yeah. She doesn't stop talking about him. Like when, hi Rio. Rio was in the window. Like when I first put him down, like for his morning nap, and she only takes the one afternoon nap, she cries and like wants to go take a nap herself. It's really interesting. Like she definitely doesn't need it because when I put him down, she's really only been awake for like an hour and a half. So, but then like pretty much she gets over that, and then pretty much the whole time he's napping, which is maybe like an hour in the morning, she is like wanting to know what he's doing. So like we're swinging and she's pointing at this saying Bear Bear, because like that's, right now she's pointing where he is. But yeah, that's Bear Bear swing. And like if I put her in the high chair to eat or whatever, she's pointing at the other high chair saying Bear Bear. It's kind of sad. So we were talking about like if we do put them in the same room, I think Lyndall will really like it because she prefers to be with him. I don't know that he'll care either way. And he's like the one we need to care because he's the worst of the 2 sleepers. So like maybe having her as a comfort in the room would help him sleep better, but I don't know that he'll care anyway. So it's gonna be an interesting decision. What do you think, Junebug? Do you want to sleep in the same room as Bear? Yeah, Bear's sleeping. I don't mean right now. mean like at nighttime? Yeah, we'll talk about it. There is a storm a-brewing. So it's just later the same day. Brad is on his way home from drill. He is probably maybe 10 minutes away. Wow, it's like blue out here. But we've got a heck of a storm rolling in. My parents are golfing this weekend in a tournament. Luckily it's at just like our local golf course, but I think they're gonna finish just in time before the storm hits. And it's always fun to watch it like roll up the lake. But it's looking pretty nasty. I guess there's possibility of some tornadoes and stuff in it. So it looks even worse right over there. It looks like the sky is just opening up. So we are trying to enjoy as much of the outdoors as we can before we need to run inside from the rain. Lindell June is tired. She was acting totally normal all morning, and then it got like towards nap time, towards lunchtime nap time, and I thought she felt pretty warm. We went for a walk, came back, ate lunch. She was kind of acting weird while she was eating lunch. Like it looked almost like she was gonna throw up, but she didn't. It was just weird because she like ate some and then decided she didn't feel very good. Felt warm. I took her temperature before she went down for a nap and it was almost 103. So I gave her some ibuprofen, put her down for her nap. I figured she would have conked out for like 2 or 3 hours like her normal nap. Nope, slept for 45 minutes and then was like ready to go. Spring chicken. Are you all done? All done? Okay, let me get you. But it was just really strange. And then she feels totally normal. I didn't take her temperature after her nap because she just felt normal and was acting normal. So, I'm not sure, but probably gonna need to go to bed early, huh? Your foot's stuck. Yeah. Foot's stuck. So, they don't have pants on because they just got up from their naps not very long ago. And I haven't changed their diapers since they got up from their naps, so we gotta change diapers and put pants back on. Who's that? And I just heard the horn that they sound on the golf course when they spot lightning. So they've cleared everybody off the golf course. Hopefully Mom and Dad and Aunt Lala is playing, and Harlan. Hopefully they finished up. I think that rain is like here. I'm pretty sure it's like right there. It's kind of cool. Sometimes you can see just like a wall of rain coming up the lake. I don't see it yet, but I do see boats out there still, which is not good. It's always fun watching these things roll in. Oh my gosh, it turns out it was right there. Like literally right when I turned off the camera, you could hear it hitting the roof of the dock. The rain. It's, oh man, that boat is stuck out there. Whew. I should probably grab all of their stuff. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. See if I can set up the camera to watch this thing. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Brad just texted me that he's in rain. It is windy. Holy cow. It is windy. Are you working on your snack? Yum. You guys are oblivious. This is gonna produce tornadoes. Do you guys hear someone? Who do you think's here? What is that? Who do you think's here? Who is that?
gonna knock you down.
Oh man. Phew. Who is that? Rusty, no. That's their snack.
Hi, honey.
Hi, how was your day? Hi, Bear. Long. Aw.
How's your guys' day?
Good. Welcome home.
Thank you, thank you.
This is great. Good job. Woo! That's what it's all about.
So we're going through some stuff, getting ready for the big move. You know, Rachel, I literally couldn't sleep last night. Like, I remember like turning over and looking at my cell phone, and it was like 12:10. I had to get up at 4:30 because I had the reserve today. And it's because this next week of our lives is huge. Many of you know that we're going to be on TV. It's called, the channel's called Up TV. The TV show is Expecting. And I actually sent, so they're starting to put like little snippets, little videos, little previews on their website. So I sent one to Rachel today.
Yeah, and I literally almost started crying.
Really?
Yes. It was emotional. Like, this is footage we haven't seen since before we were even pregnant. And it was like on the tail end of over a year of trying and failing to get pregnant and trying for a baby, and like just watching that was hard.
So our episode airs this Thursday. And we haven't seen, like, they haven't told us anything about it. Literally all they've said is it was really heartwarming. Obviously we know how it turns out. As she goes into the closet, shuts the door.
By the window.
So yeah, Thursday night on Up TV. We better get it. So we had this thing full of toys in that little storage unit. We got that John Deere tractor out for Bear, and he is just having the time of his life. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
We always talk about how we're gonna like put their toys in different bins and like cycle them out and swap them. It really works. I don't know why we just haven't done it. We need to do it.
Yeah, I guess because lack of space
We
to
don't have
store
room
the.
to put the other stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Bear's just having the time of his life. This is when having a YouTube channel is the bomb, because we can ask you guys serious questions. Instead of having a guest book, a traditional guest book at our wedding, we actually had Barb make a quilt, and we had our guests sign this quilt. So we are asking, does anybody have a good way to preserve it? Because it's almost already, might be fading just a little bit. Hey Jess! I know Jess watches the vlog. Hi Jess! So yeah, it would be, if you could let us know a good way to preserve that, we'd appreciate it. Stars in the night high above, to show you the brightness and might of my love.
That looks really comfy, Junie.
I was reading this book to Bear, and Jimbo just kind of came over and sat down and
Made herself comfy.
grunted and got herself into position.
Wiggled and...
I love you, my child.